It has been 4 weeks since Karina Vetrano, the beautiful 30-year-old woman from Queens, was murdered while jogging on a trail near her home. Now, one possible lead, which her father, Phillip Vetrano, said was a man who went missing, a jogger that he had seen nearly 4 times a week for several years, who disappeared after his daughter's murder. That lead has become a dead end in the search for Karina's killer. Now, Vetrano went on Curtis Sliwa's radio show Monday evening and said that the jogger, who he saw at least 4 times a week for several years, should be questioned by police after he says he went missing.
Now, we just want to question him. I just want to question him because I would see him almost every day. Now, he dropped off the face of the earth.
The jogger that Vetrano said should be questioned by police actually heard himself being identified on the radio show and went to police. This is what NYPD Chief of Detectives Robert Boyce said to NBC News. He said the runner heard Phillip Vetrano's comments about him on the radio Monday and went to police to clear his name. Boyce said that the runner's DNA did not match the samples found at the scene. Now, the public has been outraged at the lack of safety where this murder took place. The trail, which they said was dark, as well as there was no cameras, no security, now has 8 security cameras near the place where Karina was murdered. Now, the reward for the killer keeps going up. It's nearly $300,000 right now. The parents are obviously still searching for answers. And again, because it's almost been a month, they're now trying to chase every lead.
I got to give the father credit. I mean, he noticed something. You know, you're taught today, you see something, you say something. He noticed something out of the ordinary and called in. And I actually think it was smart. I got to believe that guy must have felt a little shaken up, though.
The father is a retired firefighter, so he is very tuned into these details. And the way that he specified this guy obviously was enough for the jogger to know who he was talking about and be concerned enough to go to the police.
Yeah, it was smart.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the frustration in the community and certainly with the family and not having a suspect yet, but grieving fathers do not make the best police, and firefighters are not policemen.
Let's remember, it was Karina's father who found her body after she was black and blue, had been killed and sexually assaulted. He was the first person to see her body in that state. So this is who we're talking about. So it's understandable if he sees something, says something, and it happens to be wrong. He's just trying to help this investigation as best he can.
All right, thanks, Tamara.